Hello and welcome back. So I'm gonna talk about the 6 visceral manipulation classes, the core pack that I've taken and what they're about. And at the end I'm gonna show you 3 books for non-therapists, for lay people that are interested just in visceral health, how it can help you, and yeah, some interesting reads. So there's Visceral Manipulation 1, which is, I'm gonna read that to you, which is abdomen assessment of structural between relationships between the viscera, the fascia, the ligaments, and osseous attachments to the musculoskeletal system. A lot of people, I was the same before I became a therapist. I just thought my back pain or my pelvis and everything being out of alignment was just mainly structural, until I figured out over all these years, like the last 20 years, that actually my diet, nutrition, and my organs and the scar had a big effect on and the emotional components. And also that's what we're going into at another time, like negativity, people wishing you bad things, but that's a whole different topic. So there's more to musculoskeletal issues than just the bones. Visceral manipulation 2, it's abdomen again, and expand on functional anatomy, the hand placement techniques, and the relationship to the cranial and the abdominal and thoracic cavity. Visceral manipulation 3 focuses on the pelvis, the relationship between functional and structural mechanics, so pelvis, all the organs in your pelvis. I am not trained to do any pelvic floor really internal releasement. Everything is just external, and you're always fully clothed. So my sessions, nobody ever takes any clothes off other than your shoes. Visceral manipulation 4 focuses on the thorax, functional biomechanics of the thoracic cavity, your heart, lungs, so everything, your bronchi, ribs, pleura of the ribs, so your thorax and how it affects, it has a big effect. So on the neck. And then visceral manipulation 5 focuses on the manual thermal evaluation and the visceral emotional relationships. Well, that's VM6, but it goes more into like feeling, scanning for heat, where's inflammation in the body, where's overactivity, where's underactivity, so you can feel for hot spots, cold spots, and emotional components, so releasing parts of the brain. So it focuses on the brain as an organ, or how the brain discharges emotions and experiences into the organs. We all have a certain pattern. So for some people it goes more towards pancreas and stomach. Others it goes more towards the liver, gallbladder, little stresses. So it goes again a little bit into the emotional components. Yeah, so manual thermal evaluation. Now for me, I don't really have to run my hand over your body. But that's just me. So not every practitioner is the same. I just get the hits again, like I channel what the body is showing me. And here are the 3 books that are really interesting. So there's one book called Pathway to Health, How Visceral Manipulation Can Help You by Alison Harvey. This is a great read for therapists, but also for non-therapists. How can visceral manipulation help you? Here's another book which I really enjoy. You can tell, you can see all these markers in there. It is called Understanding the Messages of Your Body, How to Interpret Physical and Emotional Signals to Achieve Optimal Health. It has case studies in there and stories. So this is really a great read to understand your body and the organs, the messages it sends. Even though that's always just like in acupuncture. Some people think, well, the left side is like the feminine, the right side the masculine, and the liver is anger, and that. So it's not that simple. I don't look at it like the liver is just anger. The liver is the mother of all emotions. Gallbladder's little stresses. Of course, there's the grief and other ones. It talks about those things. So great read. Here's another great book, Understanding the Messages of Your Joints for the Prevention and Care of Joint Pain. It's a really great book, especially if you have hip issues, knee issues. I believe, if I remember, there are also some yeah, it has all the diagnosis in there, and how you can take care of yourself. So a great read. And again, they're all written, let's see, those last two books written by Jean-Pierre Barral, D.O. So he's an osteopath in France. And yeah, Alison Harvey, the Visceral Manipulation book. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Now off to the next one. Thank you.